Dear that vegan teacher, why I hate the vegan people because their diet is full of sugar. And I'm a diabetic, okay? Now in the old days I could eat the whole thing. Now I only could have 5 grapes. Because plants, all plants have sugar in it. Look how much fucking sugar in it. It's plant. Every single plant has any type of sugar. Now, how many men dinner have 32% sugar in it? It got me, it got plants, and all that. Oh look, 32. 5 times the sugar in there. And you tell me the vegetarian diet is healthy? Because I eat beans and all that when I was a kid, now I have to take insulin. Insulin. 2 different insulin. Plants are poisonous. Plants full of chemicals on it. Plants. Just like meat. Hormones and everything in your potatoes. This is why I eat mix. Doctor told me to eat meat so my sugar don't go up. You little fucking fairy. I saw enough violence on TV. I don't give a shit if a cow died before me in the oven. So, a smoothie, the type of smoothie you drink every day, is enough to put me to sleep and send me to the hospital. You little fucking teacher, you. I have to take an insulin. If I have to take your diet, I would have to take 20% more insulin. And you tell me that's a healthy meal? You go fuck off, you little bitch. Our plants are good. And there's no fiber in half of the veggies you eat. How can I get my fiber when it's full of sugar like beans, dry oat can? I cannot have a fruit smoothie. My blood sugar high go up high. A cow meat doesn't do that to me. You have to boil a potato to get all that sugar and starch away from me before I even touch a fucking potato, or carrot, or a bean. That's why I eat french fries. You know why? It had been boiled and then put all that nice animal fat back into the potato chip. Look, I know you don't like this stuff, but it's better than my being a diabetes with that much sugar in it than spending all day eating it and then landing in the fucking hospital. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I'm speaking on every single diabetic person being forced to eat more fiber just because we need to shit in the toilet. I pick grapes and everything. They spray chemicals that eat your hand. There's most places in BC when you pick, you have to worry about the rattlesnakes. And we cannot eat every plant. No, I cannot eat wheat anymore. You know why? I become cuckoo, whatever they call it now. That's why I have to eat white bread, because I can't have all that rich grain stuff. Then I'll be thrown over and then I have to, my blood sugar will go up again. Vegetarian diets are not good for every single fucking human being in this world. So, next video, I'm going to eat meat right in front of you. If you can't, well, damn. We are Canadians. We do what we want. If the doctor told me cut down on the fucking sugar, and yes, every single sugar, even those fake sugar, we don't think I drink soda pop because orange juice and everything have sugar in it. Sugar. This doesn't have any sugar. At least this fake sugar may be bad for me, but at least it's not going to land me in the hospital if I drink all of this at the same time. Like, your orange juice has trees, bitch. This is why I'm mad at you. You are forcing your diet on diabetics like me and say it's good for us. I cannot have fiber and take insulin. I take it up 5 times, 2 to 3 times, depending on how much sugar, healthy sugar I have in healthy kale, healthy carrots, and so forth. Look at this. This is what you're going to get. By eating all that fucking veggies, you will become a unvegetarian. Because, remember, that's why you're so skinny. Nobody, you are like olive oil. You are an unsexy, skinny bitch. I hate people like that. I like ones with big tits. Healthy ones. That I know that I'm meat eater. And sugar-free. And you keep on. You told your cry, oh big dick of a wimp. You will not look at me until you don't cry when you see a cow. I've been on the farm. I know. But you hammer this in. Oh no, everybody's banning me because you're so fucking. Well, you want a little wench? I give you a little wench, you little fucking little asshole. I'm not afraid to bitch slap your across. What a front of Fox News! You don't know the understanding that that's too much fiber your shit. Too much sugar you get as a diabetic. By having a plant-based food. Now I hope you understand why I don't like you, and also you think gay people like me are selfish? Oh, I'm a gay person, I'm selfish, I have to eat grapes? Then what my blood sugar? No! I am fed up with people like you. But tell me plants are good when plants have too much fucking sugar in it. That's why I become a diabetic, you asshole. You grow up for once. And also, they are calves. Calves, not baby cows. I'm entirely calling. You are English teacher. You should know not to say that. That's bad English. They are calves. Calves mean both sex. I know they are baby. You're not stupid. I'm fed up with you. I'm Brian Fox making fun of you. Because you, for once in your sorry fucking life, don't care about diabetics. Yes, all the sugars, sugar beet, sugar cane, honey, and so forth, is made by plants. And you want me to have that diet? You want me to end up in the hospital? You murderer, you? You are a murderer because you forced me to eat sugar. More sugar than the handed man dinner. You gonna eat meat, and you're gonna know it's gonna save your soul because it doesn't have no sugar in it. I'm a mad diabetic right now. I shouldn't need to be calmed down. But you little bitch, you pull my string too much. So, you don't understand how dirty things are. You never pick a grape in your life. You didn't know I have to have like 5 grapes. Because if I have more than mixed with other fruits, my blood sugar could go up. You don't ever care about our diabetic who knows every plant, fiber, junk food we eat have sugar in it. You want us to die because we don't like veggies. The doctor said no to eat a lot of veggies because I'm a diabetic. Look it up. Every plant has sugar. Plants make sugar. We eat it. Over time, we become diabetics. And you think plants don't do harm to us. No! I had enough of this. I was gonna eat meat. I'm gonna watch more murder porn that you put on your thing and laugh at it. Because you have forgot that what plants have, most of us cannot have other than fiber. I cannot eat bread anymore because I ate so much bread because my mom made wonderful peanut butter jam sandwich. I can't even enjoy that now because of the fucking sugar in plants and junk food and even good old chicken nuggets. So you live that. So you realize that a veggie diet is not healthy for everybody. We diabetic knows it. And since I cook, I know how much sugar gets into one fucking smoothie. Natural or fake. What's it? Yeah. They come from plants. They're all real. There's no fake sugar. The fake sugar is dangerous for us. And don't forget, we smoke and make beer with plants. Has even more sugar. We put fresh veggies and fruit and sugar and eat it like Chinese food. That's a lot more sugar. I could rent more long like this if you want. You have to realize one thing, you little bitch. You hate diabetics. You want us healthy meat eaters to be diabetics just because of vegan meal you claim to be healthy. That's because of cows. When I see a little cow, it's dinner, dinner, dinner. Why? I saw enough violence in my life, on TV, in real life, in films and so forth. I'm numb to it. Do you think that if trees have feelings, they would be screaming when we pick the grapes off of them? Plants, not trees. Or even the oranges. If they have feelings, they would be screaming every time we walk through the field. But they don't. They may not move around like cows do. But no, if we go to a veggie diet, we have to cut down more trees to make more plants that have more sugar and wheat that I cannot eat anymore. Unless it's a bit breaded, because it's white meat and all that junk is gone. That make me sick 24 hours. Yes, that wheat stuff gives me diarrhea. Diarrhea and diabetes is not next. You think eating Bunsen grapes, Bunsen apples, and carrots are gonna be healthy on every single plant? Listen to your science teacher. It will tell you it have sugar in it no matter how much of it and how much green you eat. You have to learn. Last time I talk about pig where people cannot even grow. I live in Whitehurst, Yukon. Milk is $7 a gallon if it's not on sale. What I just threw on the floor, it was $15 worth of food. The grapes was on 50 cents. We have to eat junk food because sending plants up here has cost so much. It's not funny. I know you live in Montreal, close to farm, so your food is cheap. Come up here and try to be a vegetarian. I mean, things grow for 6 months of the year. You can't make it. Then you buy food with spray on all that chemicals to make them keep the bugs off, like we do with cows. They plump grapes up, you chemicals to make it pretty, so you could drink that wine. You don't know the half the story of the story of the human food. You should lay off. Because we tried plants, and I got a lifelong disease called diabetes. You think that's funny? No, that's not funny. You realize that all sugar comes from plants. And we eat plants. We eat the sugar from the plants. And people like me get diabetes from it. And die a life of taking insulin needles just to stay alive, pills to stay alive, because we have to follow the veggie diet. It's not working for us. We have to eat a mixed dinner. How else am I going to get the 5 minute routine? I cannot eat peanut butter all the time. You crazy little bitch. Do you not realize this? And yet you put down everybody because you love baby calves because they look cute. Since when that calf look cute? No, the only part make me sad in that movie from that story is that Pat Mills, the Pat farms. That's the part that make me cry. The rest of it? We've been doing it for thousands and thousands of years. You cannot stand being on the bus and someone with you calling up a rabbit. You should not be a Canadian. Because the Canadians are tough. We don't cry when we see things like that. You cry like a little girl and laugh. And the other phone woman was 1 year older than me. I try to talk sense in you, but you don't listen. Because you're so proud because plants do not move. They are living. Take it. Everything we eat lives. Some of it is a cow or a grapefruit. It's alive until we pick it up from the plant and kill it itself. There's no way to stop eating no living things on this planet. Unless you have pica. Eat dirt and things. Okay? You cannot understand. You are glad you're watching people picking apples because the plants is not screaming. I did that. That's a dangerous job, picking apples. And so for 3-foot levels. And onto trees that have been just being sprayed for bugs. And then that gets into you. And you die. Oh yeah, home farms, but still. Pesticides. It's floating in the air. When they bloom and grow. And you breathe it. You don't breathe chemicals from cows. You eat it. So that's my word. If I ever see you I don't care what the police will do. I will give you a smack right back the head because you do not make sense. Everything there, plants are more dangerous because they got sugar and make us get sick. That's why you're an English teacher, not a science teacher. Study the plants. Study to see what the chemicals they put on plants. Study that for once. And you see, plants and animals got the same much hormones and hormones and whatever they have to keep healthy and stay longer on food. Grapes have to be sprayed so they don't shrink. Same as the meat to keep them red. You know, fruit, most of the fruit waste is veggies because they go better than beef. I'm getting sugar over myself. Oh, darn. But I have to make a point. Veggies is not a clean thing to eat. We have to eat special diets now. I took some blood money and have chicken nuggets. I use blood money to have a cow. I use blood money to have a grape as I'm dying from diabetes. I don't give a shit how these animals or plants get picked, cut down, and so forth. As long as I stay away from that sweet-tasting orange, I can only have one. I can't even have whole bunch of them in juices as a smoothie because my blood sugar go up and I will land in the hospital. Do you want me to be like that? This got animal protein to save my soul. Yes. Hello. Hello. We grow plants. We've been plants inside the world when we moved, just like dogs and cats, and so forth. You are one mind prick. You may be 1 year older than me, but you've been in the cities that so long. You won't last in a fishing and hunting camp. Not everywhere we could grow plants just to feed you, same as cows. We have to keep our cows here in the Yukon because it's snowing actually right now. Reason why we keep little chickies in, well, especially in Australia, because the sun is just too hot for them. You think they fly? What if we give those little boy cows a place, a roof over their heads so they don't get wet? But you don't understand that. The only thing I see in those videos is those farmers do not pick up their shit. You know, those chicken farmers on the treasure make a place that chicken can move over here. You clean it up, move the chicken over there. They get their daily exercise, and that would be clean so they don't die from smelling their own methane. But no, they don't do that. That's why free range animals mean out go, you clean. Okay? That's why cows go out for a while as we clean. Now, when they show dirty cows in her, that means the farmer is lazy. Lazy. Because they didn't clean out the cow's stall as they sit there and eat more grass. And all that dirt would get into our food. Same as if we grow a plant in the same muck. We bury it in, for protein. Yes, some of those plants are grown from cow shit. They stay veggies. It's for once you have to make a sensible thing. over this. No matter what part of farming is full of chemicals, dangers, and so forth. If you want to grow your own place in the back with your own veggies without the chemicals that you buy at the store, on it, in it, to keep them green, I'm more against the chemicals of what's in the food than the food itself. Just as a diabetic, when they used to rub the candies and the fruit jellies and smoothies, now they can't because there's a load of sugar. And you think there's nothing wrong with veggies. Even that new fake stuff, it is from a plant. That's slowly or whatever. That's a plant. Dangerous. Another dangerous sugar for us to do, wash out. It should be safer. I don't trust any plant sugar now. I trust fake stuff. It may make me grow an extra arm or die, but at least I not pump my body with healthy sugar. All sugar is unhealthy because it's all in plants. Cows eat plants so they could take that sugar, so we diabetics to finally have something to eat. With vitamins that have been pumped in like you do it to apple juice. Yeah, there you go. Common sense, you little bitch. Common sense. Where in the world you got it? We kill to live, no matter if it's a plant or a cow. We put chemicals in to stay fresh. We don't remove all the sugar because we become diabetics of white bread, sugar, healthy food. I cannot go for eat healthy fruit juice because it's right in the bottom. Sugar, 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 sugar. Everything we eat has sugar in it. And it's bad for us. Especially plants. Especially your diet. Look how much blood and sugar you're eating. Amazing you haven't become a diabetic yet. Oh, yeah, for junk food. Remember, a hamburger do have lettuce, and the lettuce got sugar in it. The bun have sugar in it. Your concealer toast you have got sugar in it. And you tell me not to eat meat. You tell me gay people like me is selfish. Well, I'm selfish because I want to live on this fucking planet. I know how a diet works. You don't. It's split right in the middle between doctors. Is this diet healthy? This diet no. I don't give a shit. Because all the nice fruits and veggies I used to eat, I can't anymore because I'm a diabetic. Don't feel sorry for me, little fucking lady. Feel sorry for every single diabetic learning that sugar is a plant and you're on a plant diet. How ironic is that is? Really? For once in your fucking life. Understand, plants kill more than eating beef. Only thing beef does is make you fat, so you can go out in the cold and never freeze to death in some places in the world. And you don't forget cinnamon water. You get cinnamon from eggs. You get cinnamon from those packed veggies that we call. There's more we call veggies. Lately, mixed veggies become similar than eggs or meat. Think about it. Do you think that salmon mix is healthy? Most of them don't wash it. Wash that salmon off of it. And you say think it's healthy? No, safe handling of all food is the healthy way. Because I'm tired. This is why I stay away from the cut veggies and second thing. I don't have no tea to eat a carrot. I used to. I love that. But once they begin to boil them and take all the stuff and freeze them to eat it again, that's not healthy. Look at every single frozen bite of fruit you eat. That's been boiling, all that good flavor and protein is gone. The canned stuff, with all the poisons in the canned food. Pick. Do you know if a fly shit on your plant on A to B and you get salmonella? You have forgot you do get sick. It's all in food handling, no matter you're a beef eater or plant eater. Okay? Well, yeah, I do. You know what? Ever since Greenpeace been sowing those beetles in the celeries, you remember those? That's because why I become numb. This Peter shit stuff has started in the series, and you just want to let people cry because you are not humane enough to eat meat. You usually eat meat, you don't care until you see one of these documentaries where they sneak into the worst place in town to show you the worst meat. Every single those videos are being shown in that movie, that's when they find out, oh, this place is going to be on news because they can't keep the animals safe. So it's all staged. You pick these places because they are health violations. Yes, health violations. Understand that. And that's why we say, oh, we so feel so sorry, but not all farms do that. Oh, they use the farms that make farming look bad. I saw in the last two movies I've seen in the last 2 days. They picked the worst to drive a point through. I've seen the most chicken shit in a chicken farm than the last time I've been at a turkey farm. And that was clean up here in the north. No wonder we get all the salmonella and all this and that. Think about it. Think the fuck about it. Clean food is more healthier. Food, vegetables being boiled. Those potatoes have been boiled. And all that bad sugar that I cannot have is gone. It's more healthy for a diabetic. But you don't give a shit. You don't give a shit of that stuff. You would be like Miss J. Fat and plump. That and be. You know? Don't be like her. Other than the facts and figure of plants and meat. The chemicals they pump in both of them. The touchy place where you keep your grapes and coffee. Watch the people in the third world making your coffee for you in those filthy little beans. Same as every other low-cost farming place around the world who cannot afford money for a clean place to make coffee beans worse. Yeah. I guess upon it. You're a crack. But you nothing. You forgot how much chemicals and all that. Oh yeah, have a garden in the back of mountain soil with all the cars going vroom 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 and all that gas in it. Fool. You are a fucking fool to believe veggies is healthier than meat. And then you find out that the sugar that you just became a diabetic is from the plants, from a t-shirt to tell you this is a better diet. Who do you believe in? You believe in the science and understand that every food we have is full of sugars and chemicals. Understand that for once in your sorry life, bitch. I don't care you two will take me off. Because people like you don't understand the whole story of how food to get to your plate. You want to see something cry? Let me squash some grapes on my front of it, and then you'll cry because there's a waste of food. We waste more food than we kill animals every day. Every day, places full of plants and food out in the garbage more than we care. Get that down your fucking little head. We waste more food. Places like Africa want food like that. We should send all the waste food down there. But they would get more spoiled. Think of all that veggies that get waste along with the meat. Every day, at the same time, cows get killed and fruits get picked and plowed and so forth. Therefore, once in your life you live so loser, I'm glad to kick you off tic-tac, whatever. I don't use that because you want it. You want to play with the big boys. Play with me. Go do a video about me. As someone who's not a kid, who's seen this eye to eye. Tell me some facts about healthy food, and I will find a doctor to put you down. There is no diet on this planet is healthy no matter what you eat, when you eat, and how much bloody sugar is in it. And stop being like, you know, being that high voice little thing. In my 2-year-old, when I'm 2-year-old in school, I don't want to be talked down like a 2-year-old. I'm 55. I hate people like that talking down to me. Like you. You're 1 year older. You're so being filled with crap like I son. The reports that make on TV are bad places that put chemicals in their foods and in their meat. You should be in there. But no. Because you must sound like a fucking hippie. Smoke some joint, drink some beer, and realize we don't do that to animals. We don't drink the bird. We eat the meat. And remember, every time you drink a beer, remember how much plant and how many plant-based beer kill people from drinking and driving. Does a hamburger kill people unless they eat and driving? Yes. Look at those people who get drunk on plant matter and drink and drive. It kills more than a pound of beef. It kills one person. This kills one person. Me. I don't understand everything have something bad. We cannot escape it. At least I don't go driving and drinking pop with no sugar. At least I don't kill anyone. I don't drive, but if I do, you overplant, you get high and you drive, you kill people. And you tell me being a veggie who drink veggie drinks and this and that is healthy? Most of the people who drive for American Mercy are diabetics. Remember, the caffeine in here is plant-based caffeine. Another dangerous drug. All the drugs we got is from plants. Caffeine. And you have your coffee right there, and you think, oh, because it's a plant. No, my little student. Caffeine. How many people die from caffeine poisoning? Then you know the caffeine comes from the cocoa bean. And that's a plant. Plant do kill when you eat too much. Just like you want us to do. We may smoke weed, but at least I don't drive and smoke weed. Look how dangerous sugar is. Caffeine, and most of the drugs we get is from plants and from the plastic of the pot bottle. There you go. There, finally. Mickey Arnold said, plants are not safe to eat too. Think the next time you see a drunken driver. He's not drunk on meat. He's drunk on herbs, and herbs are plants. Over people with kidney problems who drink a lot of beer and wine with grapes and all that. Do meat do that to you? No. There's people dying from kidneys and liver because they drink too much alcohol that have plants in it. Think about that. For once in your sorry life, we kill ourselves over consuming more plant matter than meat. Nobody dies from eating hamburger and driving the road, unless you're driving at night like idiots. That's a different story. Look at how many deaths right now from tobacco. Tobacco, that's a plant. And most of these people who are veggie smoke too. Well, if the plant matter don't give you, then smoke where? Everything in the world is dangerous. Even we eat smoking, no matter if it's living or it's still living but not moving around. You have to understand this for once. Everything we eat kills us one way or another, by making us drunk or becoming diabetic. And most of that stuff is plant matter. Yeah, I may go crazy over it, but at least I know I never got drunk from a hamburger. Bye.